So I've got a question here, Harley. It'd be great to hear what you did when it comes to food on the road, markets, restaurants. Also, it could be helpful to hear any tips you have for renting a bike when you are traveling. That is the question for this video. What would I do when I'm on the road for food? Well, personally, I only prefer to travel to places where I can get my desired food, because I don't want to go somewhere where I can't eat. I'm not a breatharian. You know, there's people that claim that they're breatharians. You're a breatharian?
No.
Can you just show us that bowl of mangoes for a second? Come on. That's my breakfast.
It's my breakfast.
It's my breakfast now, baby.
No. Yeah.
So that would be my ideal breakfast. Some nice, juicy, ripe mangoes. Can't always get that. In Australia, it's pretty hard to get good mangoes. That's a $10 bowl of mangoes, about 500 calories. So I'm a big fan of going to places where I can get the fruit, I can get the food. I've cycled across Australia, and it was when I cycled from Perth to Adelaide, I couldn't get fruit. So my backup plan was vegan starches. And I remember that whole trip thinking, well, like, if I had fruit, this would be so much easier. But you do what you can in the moment. So for me, vegan backup plan then was starches, easy. I was having like cornflakes and jam, just mixing it up, trying to turn starches into fruit by making them sweet. Another part of Australia I cycled just on fruit and water because I could get that. So have the backup plan. Have a backup plan. My most common backup plan is pasteurized juice, high quality juice, free of preservatives and flavors, high quality stuff, just with fruit and sugar and maybe a bit of vitamin C added. That's my backup plan. That's my favorite backup plan. Or dates are a great backup plan. Not technically raw, but fruit, sugar, carbohydrates that allow the ATP production. It's all about ATP production. Carbohydrates are the preferred source of ATP. So if you reduce your carbohydrate intake because you can't get your ideal source, so you're not eating, your whole ATP production is just dropping, your whole life quality is dropping. If you're on holiday, your ATP production is dropping, you can't do fuck all. So always have a backup plan. Have a backup plan, have a standby option, have the B plan. Always have that. Renting a bike, actually I lied, I have rented a bike I think I've rented a bike once in my life. I do prefer to bring my own bicycle with me 99% of the time. My most recent trip to the US, I did bring my bike with me because I had a bike in the US to use and I wasn't doing any racing. I was only there for a short period, didn't really need it. But 99% of the time, I bring a bike. If there's no bike for me to use there, I'm bringing my bike. If I'm going to do any hard riding, I'm bringing my bike. If I'm going to Asia, I'm bringing my bike. 99% of the time, I bring my bike with me because renting a bike, like when I did rent that bike in Santa Monica, it was pretty crappy. It was, it was better than nothing, but obviously having my own bike is what I prefer. And taking a bike on the plane is very easy. I've done many videos on that if you look in my traveling playlist. So that's that done. Traveling, have your food preference, have a backup plan. Cycling, bring your own bike if you don't want to rent a bike. Because really renting a bike is a bit of a waste of money and time. You have to go there, pick it up, drop it off. Your own bike, you got it there. Done. You know exactly how it works. It fits you right, you get your best performance, you get your best training. So travel with my bike is what I do 99% of the time. Hope that answers the question. Post your questions and comments down below. Want to learn more? Join the cult. Want to get out of the cult? Unsubscribe? Whatever.